everyone, my name's Emma and welcome to my channel of Desert Diaries with Emma. I am currently living in Dubai and my channel will be about expat life. It'll be about moving, packing, decluttering, day-to-day life out here, travelling with dogs, toddler and much more. So keep tuned and I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, we're just heading to a company called James Cargo. These are dealing with the dogs' crates for when we travel out to Dubai. We've gone with a company called Pawson Pets who deal with absolutely everything. They're based in Dubai, but they have asked James Cargo to basically deal with the crate side. But yeah, Pawson Pets have just been incredible, haven't they, John?
Awesome.
Pawson. Yeah, so we're just we're pretty much there now, but yeah, we've just come to pick up the crates because our dogs are crate trained and we wanted to pick them up early. This is optional, but we thought we'd get them now and then we can try and get the dogs used to the crates before we fly. But James Cargo, they're the ones who'll pick up the dogs and they'll put them in boarding the night before travel if I wanted to. I couldn't even get them picked up the day of travel, but I just think it'll be just less stress if I do it the night before. We have brought the dogs with us. So yeah, I will show you when we get the crates. just heading towards the tip. We've just had to have a pit stop to a friend's house to drop some things off at what they wanted for the motorbike. But this is hopefully our last tip run, unless there's things I can't get rid of, like furniture wise, and then I'll be doing another tip run. But been having a good sort out of the garage, and I'm terrified of a spider coming out, and he keeps talking to his friends, and I'm absolutely, oh my god, if a spider crawls out I will literally have a fit. So yeah, hopefully when we get back we'll just tidy the garage up, all the boxes. It is pretty organised. So yeah, that's what our day is going to be today, is tidying and organising.
Today's flight is a very special one for our captain, John, as it's his final flight with us here at EasyJet after 15 long years at the control. He's swapping orange for a slightly bigger toy, heading off with his family to fly the 380 for Emirates over in Dubai, because apparently our planes just weren't big enough for him anymore. We're also lucky to have on board today his mother and his sister to make sure he's behaved on his final flight. John, from all of us here at EasyJet, thank you for the miles, the memories and the smooth landings. We wish you plenty of tailwinds and hotel rooms with aircon that actually works as you embark on your new adventure. Ladies and gents, if you see the captain, feel free to give him a round of applause as you hop off at the front this evening, and once again, thank you very much.
So we are in Manchester Airport. John's flying out today. We have come with his parents, Sue and Dave. So his flight's at 1:15. Thomas is asleep. Yeah, this is the most surreal thing I've ever done in my life. I'm going to head down to one of the cafes downstairs. We're in T2. So we're just going to head down and have a coffee before John goes through security, and then maybe have a snack, and then Thomas is wanting a snack and a drink anyway. But I can't believe it. I just can't believe this time has come. I think since Christmas it's just absolutely flown, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like, yeah, I think I'm really like jealous that he's that he's getting sun tomorrow. 28th of January. So my toddler Thomas is at nursery. It's his last day, so I'm hoping he's having a good time celebrating. Took loads of different cakes in for him, cover all allergies and all that. Dogs are at groomers, so I've got the house myself, see how much I can get done. However, I've just been on the phone to my mum for over an hour, so the day's not gone great. I'm hoping today I am sorting this kitchen out, seeing what I want to get rid of, decluttering. I was looking in that cupboard for poo bags for the dogs. In that cupboard, in the utility, is for the dogs. I literally dragged that dog tin out. No poo bags were there. So I went to the supermarket yesterday, picked up a bag of poo bags, and they're just there. I've just seen them. Why? Is this like when my mum would say, you can't see for looking? Drives me mad that. This kitchen is crazy. I had a sofa in here, now I don't. There's bits of ironing hung up on the radiator. To say there's only me and Thomas here at the moment, it is a dump. I thought it'd be pristine that John's in Dubai at the minute. I'll get onto that, why he's there in a bit, but yeah. Absolutely blitz this kitchen. I need to, you just get a bit overwhelmed, even though I know I need to scrub this floor, but I'm overwhelmed with all the crap in it. Right, I did my makeup downstairs when Thomas was getting ready. So, first thing, clear the table. Grim. All the stuff, bits of food stuck down here. It's grim. Right, let me sweep. So I think my plan of action is, because I'm a bit overwhelmed with all the bits and pieces around, I think I should make sure everything's out of the room or put away. And then sweep the floor. I like a good sweep. And then have a good scrub of the floor. I do mop the floor like regular, but when you just want to get the scrub on the ground, like where I'm stood was a sofa. I thought, I don't know if you can see, yeah, kind of see. So where I'm stood was a sofa, sold it. But where this sofa was, the grout is beautiful. The rest of it is not. Having 2 dogs in the house, a toddler, and myself and my husband. Yeah, the grout's gross, so I like a good scrub. But since having Thomas, I don't do it as often as I used to. I used to do it monthly, loved it, felt amazing. Now it's not. I'm gonna have some sugar, and let's go. More dog toys. Why? I do have a Hoover, and I do usually just quickly hoover around, but I I like a brush to get in there. I've just ordered a new brush from TikTok actually. I'm not really, I get sucked in actually. I'm saying I don't, but I do. But when I get on TikTok, I'm terrible. Like, I can't stop. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Can't believe it's Thomas's last day at nursery. That is mental. Just gonna run this into the garage. It's like you can tell I'm doing delaying getting this floor done because it's such a big job and I don't even know if I'll actually crack on and get it done, all done. You know, when you just think the time it'll take me to do this floor, like it's not a massive floor, but you know, it does take me a while. But you know when you think, well, I could be getting a hell of a lot more things done in the time I'd get one thing done. And I wanted to be so productive today. And I were on it. Yeah. But I wanted to get it done before I pick the dogs up, which will be like in an hour now. I dropped them off about 9 o'clock. What time? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 4 hours, maybe 1:30, 1. Then I need to have dinner. I need to crack on, don't I? Hold on. Sorry, I'm eating more sweets. That's all I do. Eat sweets. Look who I've picked up. Douglas! Ralph! All ready for Dubai. I'd filmed my floor. Well, some of it. I can't believe, what time is it? 2 o'clock. I've been home for 5 hours and I've done half a floor. I've had some lunch, eaten 2 packs of sweets, drank a can of Coke, spoke to my mum, that's it. How bad's that? So I really need to crack on because today I really, really, really wanted to get so much done. So I'm going to finish this floor, then I don't know, but that's what I'm going to do. Finish my floor, that is the priority. Then I'll look at my list because I am a list girl. Who doesn't love a list? It does drive John mad because I make a list to say make a list of this, make a list of that. Yeah, I just love a list. finished the floor. I've just put a wash on. I've done the cupboard doors, which weren't on my list. Neither were doing the windows, but it's such a nice day out. Not warmth wise, but it's such a clear day. It's stunning. It's so nice and sunny. So I got me, I cleaned all my frames and my windows, done the floor. See what's on me. Alright, Doug. You alright there, mate? Let's see what I have done on my list. Done that one. Filled dog food. Scrubbed the floor. Swept before. Oh, that's it. 3 things. Right. I'm gonna make a list for John and to send to him of things he needs to buy before we get out there. That's like things that we're gonna get shipped. Like we are gonna get some of our furniture shipped and some other bits and pieces, but there's things he'll need to get straight away, like pans, trays, plates, cups, all things like that. So I'm gonna make him a list and like some of the cleaning products, just your bog standard stuff. Find a dog food for the dogs because I won't be able to ship it all out, will I? Well, I've got some food, what I've filled up, and I've had to just buy them it, but I don't think they'll go through that by the time me, Thomas, and the dogs have gone. Each time I'll speak to you, it'll be probably about childcare, like nursery out there, how we're finding nurseries, how we're getting the dogs out there, as we are taking both our dogs. That's been like the $1,000,000 question. Are we taking the dogs? Of course we are. I'd never go anywhere without them, even though they drive me insane. They're all right. I can deal with them when Thomas isn't about. I can deal with Thomas when the dog's out about. I can't deal with all 3. That drives me insane. But I'll go through bits and pieces as I go along. Like why we're moving out there, what will I be doing, and just day-to-day life stuff. But I will go through all that. I'll do a bit of a speech. But yeah, I am just going to make a meal plan actually as well, and then a list for John. Because I've sorted, I need to sort the fridge out actually. Is that on my list? Yes, it is. So I need to dust down here, and then I need to sort the fridge out. Once I've done that, then I'll be able to do a proper meal plan, because I sorted the freezer out yesterday and I wrote down what we've got in there, so I know what, so I've got enough. Because if it were just me, I would literally just pick, but because I've got Thomas, I need to kind of keep him alive, don't I? So I'm just going to do that, and then see when I'm at home, when I'm at my mum's or John's mum's. So if I'd need to deal with tea and when, just because I'm trying to like whittle down everything in my cupboard. I'll probably be giving like my mum some bits and pieces. Like I've got like a full jar of beetroot. Just like things like that, and spices. Yeah, all stuff like that. It's just I can't believe how quick it's come. I just feel like I've run out of time. I really run out of time. I think it's harder when Thomas is at home, because when he has a nap, that is my only time I can try and get something done. And 9 times out of 10, I'm asleep at the same time. I love a nap in the afternoon with him. Well, not with him, but I get laid out on the sofa and have a little snooze. I will snooze anywhere, dead easy. I'll just like, if John says, Emma, have a sleep, I'm like, okay, I'm gone. I just feel like I've done loads of little bits and not finished it. Like I've got my side of the wardrobes, he's got his wardrobes at the other side. He's packed a lot of his things and taken them with him. And I said, is there anything you want me to bring with me? And he says, no, not really. He's got everything at the moment, but he hasn't even been there a week yet. So it's hard for him to say. But he's like had to cover all bases because he doesn't know when he'll start going on night stops and things like that. And he doesn't know where. And then the weather and all that. So I've moved. I've sorted all my clothes out, especially the ones what I definitely will be getting shipped and I will not be wearing anytime soon. And I've moved them. I've tried to organise my shoes and the clothes what I can get shipped, and I've moved them all to the other side. So what's on my side is what I'll be wearing from now until us going. I've packed pretty much all his summer stuff, mine and Thomas's. There'll be just odd bits to keep us going. Um, but I just feel like I haven't finished this bedroom. I've done the wardrobes, but I've not done the drawers. I want to move some of some of the stuff I'm not taking, or some of the things that are getting shipped into his side of the drawers because he's sorted his drawers out, and whatever he's left behind is getting shipped. So I want to do the same. I want to move all mine across so I know what I'm dealing with. Um, there's bits of furniture I'm trying to sell. Um, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. I feel like next time I speak, I'll be a little bit more organised. And I'll see you next week.